rig the elections for him.
Now, you see, in actual sense, this guy has no single shred of relevance. He's just a noisemaker. He's just a nuisance. Take a look at this video.
This is Mahmoud Bawumia's first coup. And it should send a signal to Kennedy Japan and his followers. They know more, you know. May catch them on there. May catch them from January. Say, Mahmoud Bawumia will beat Kennedy Japan. They will steal the elections for him. It is not going to be like they are going to have an election. Na Kennedy Nyawe Dabio. Me say, Mahmoud Bawumia, they will rig the elections for him.
Now, you see, in actual sense, this guy has no single shred of relevance. He's just a noisemaker. He's just a nuisance, okay? But they say that the more you lie, the more you keep on saying the lie, the more it becomes the truth. The more you keep on shouting about something, the more it starts to create certain impression in people's mind that it may possibly be the truth. Now, you see, that is the agenda. This is exactly the reason why Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia lost the election, okay? Kennedy camp and the NDC champion this agenda of Asante Form Pebawumia, Asante Form Pebawumia. Even the party cry, he was imposed on the party. He was imposed on the party. For which reason some people, withdrew. Some people refused to go and vote because the narrative they had was that Bawumia was forced on them. That is exactly what Kelvin Taylor is trying to do, okay? He's trying to, set your minds to it. He's trying to, set the agenda so that when Bawumia wins, he's imposed on the party. Bawumia cannot be imposed on the party twice. It is impossible. Nobody can be imposed on people. The first fool is a fool. The second fool is not a fool. If Bawumia wins, he has won legitimately, just as he did the first time. But they are setting your minds up so that if Bawumia wins, he has rigged the election. Bawumia is a criminal. They have imposed Bawumia on people. That is the agenda they are setting. So do not buy into all this nonsense. This guy is empty. He has never presented a single shred of evidence for all the claims he's been making. He's just a nuisance. He's just like, a noisemaker. I've never seen somebody travel to the United States and still be dumb, like still be illiterate like this guy. We are the same NPP people. We are the ones defending NPP. We love NPP. We will on any day vote NPP. And I'm telling you that if Bawumia wins, he's winning legitimately. Nobody can impose anybody on anybody in the NPP. Nobody. Maybe in the NDC it happens. But in the NPP, democracy is what thrives.
Genuinely, I feel Bawumia deserves it, both in personality and incompetence. And then lastly, based on the ideology that the New Patriotic Party is a tradition that combines the South, which is the East, the Middle Belt, which is Buzia, and the Northern, which is Dombo. These people have been committed to us for so many years. And you and I were not there, became a household phrase that everybody was using across the country. And it's shaping our political dispensation. It made us aware that for you to win election, you have to go to the polling station. And the Supreme Court judges at Tuguba, blah, 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 they all said elections are won at the polling station. When Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia conceded defeat, he did not even think about saying they cheated him, because we have already done our own collation and we know that this is what is going to, even with the number of votes left out there, this is what we are going to get, plus or minus. And because of that,
Yeah, exactly. We've been in politics. We've been even before photography. We were polling station, agents and delegates. When after senior high school, even before we went to university, we used to do some stuff with Dr. Gideon, Braco. So we've been around. We've been around for a long time because my dad was one of the polling station executives at Oforikrom constituency, and that is how we got introduced to politics. But right when we went to KNUST, we delved straight into politics. We were part of the campaign managers for Nana B. Nana B, when he was contesting for SRC president in KNUST, and we were part of his team. We were part of TESCON. So we've been active in politics for the last 15 to 17 years. So I'm surprised people think that we just got into politics. We have always shown our face. 2015, we toured the entire country with Her Excellency Samira Baumia, capturing all her moments and telling her story. And our faces were out there. Everybody knew we were part of the struggle for Nana Addo Dankwa, becoming a president. And 2017, I was appointed. I was a presidential staffer for briefly. Then I had some issues with, Eugene Ahin and all that. Then I dropped out. But we've been really active in politics. So I'm surprised people are saying that we are now showing our face. But even before politics, we still really excelled in the creative space. So we've excelled in the creative space. We are still excelling in the creative space. We've built a very strong relationship with almost all the industries, and so it's kind of difficult to erase us from the equation, whether politics or not. We are still we still do our thing. Yeah. It has always been positive, it has always been positive. Samira is such a beautiful and intelligent lady. We've learned so much from her, and we never see any situation as negative, even though right after we've lost election, we've got cancelled out of the creative space, as in people fail to work with us and reach out to us. But then we are still really thriving because we've built our network, and we have people that we constantly work with, and our clients too, like from clientele from the embassy.
This morning I've had a visit from our members of parliament. I think that it was a very happy visit. It was a courtesy call, and it's a call to declare support for me. And I am so happy in terms of the group that have declared support for me from Parliament. Now amounts to just over 60 members of Parliament. And we have 88 members of Parliament. And so that tells you that a very significant number of members of Parliament have declared their support for me. I just want to use this opportunity to thank all of them. The leader of the group here is Amprachum, who coordinated this, the MP for Mampong. And I believe that this is going to be very, very important, because the members of Parliament, as you know, control the constituencies to a large extent. And I'm very, very happy for exactly what they have done today. It's a strong show of support, and I thank them and I thank God for this strong show of support. And off we go. There's a lot of hard work to be done so that we can help the party and help the country. And I want to thank all of you